Alright, so part 2 of this week's assignment is creating the test matrix as a team for one of your math problems. So in my example, I did a pyramid volume calculator. I did this because when my hero or my player runs into one of the heroes, they're going to be like, well, I need to fill this pyramid with sand. I need to know exactly how much sand to get. So can you help me calculate the volume of this pyramid? And so I know how much to get, and so he's going to tell you the length is 100, the width is 142, the height is 1, and you're going to have to say, okay, that's 4,733.33 square inches of sand you'll need, or whatever. And that's going to be validated in another controller method, which we'll talk about later this week. We don't have to worry about those little helper methods. You don't even have to really include in your UML diagram. But this method to calculate the volume of my pyramid, I need. And if you feel like you still don't need a math thing, or your math thing's too simple or whatever, it doesn't matter. Get one, get it to fit in your game however you want. It's totally fine. So you can see I have a test matrix that has all the inputs, the outputs, and for test case number 1, if I have 4, and 5, the volume is going to be 13.33. If I have a negative value, this output, you need to put just some sort of like invalid output that will let the system know there was a problem. We'll actually be throwing an exception, so the output actually won't even be ending up getting to the user, to the rest of the system. But just somehow come up with some value that's going to be designated as an invalid result. That you can be consistent with. If that's 0, -1, those are good options. If there isn't one, that's fine, just leave that blank. And I'll let you know how to deal with those in your actual implementation. And then you can see I do that. The reading gives 0 as a valid input. I don't want 0 to be a valid input, so I throw an error on that case as well, and you'll notice I still throw -1 as the output. And then there's an edge case, which is really big numbers. I guess I could go even bigger if I wanted to, but whatever. And there's an output there. So this is really just a test matrix. I will share this document, make it public. I won't make it editable, but you could copy it into your own Excel spreadsheet or Google spreadsheet, and then adjust things if you don't have to like format it. So as a team, you'll be doing one of these, or at least splitting up the work on one of these, and then individually you'll be doing one more as well, and then you'll also be doing pseudocode. Again, the one pseudocode as a team, and one individually for a separate method or separate function. So yeah, this is pretty good. So I will create a separate video to show you what the pseudocode is like.